That was a quick save. Where's my... Did I not save? That actually looks like it's the right time. Right. We'll see. Which fight are you up to in WrestleMania? Okay. Now I remember what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so we are here for the Tears of the Savior. That's what we're doing. Okay. I remember what we're doing now. Yay. Oh, there's a bear. You just finished part 2, McIntyre? I... Oh, the kitty! Came out of nowhere, you kitty. Alright, sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh, there's a... I want to say that's a bear. Okay. Okay, so, where's my map? Here. I don't even know what I'm, like, necessarily looking for here, but it's... Okay, full of bears. Like, I know why I didn't, like, finish this at the last one, because it's like... Okay, I'm shooting bears in the face and killing them, like, without much trouble. Arrived at the entrance to Frostfire Glade. Look like the book describes. The refined frost salts are in my hand. All I must do is open the seal by touching it. Okay. So, yeah, I go and I wander here. Okay, I've entered Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold in this place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it was fire. I should now carefully begin searching for Garen's tears. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing that these parts here where it's like... Like those parts are ouchy. helpful if I had some kind of idea of what I was looking for while I'm in here. Like, yeah, I'm looking for something called Garridan's Tears, but like, what does Garridan's Tears look like? Is the question. Okay, at the center of Frostfire Glade, I've discovered an astonishing sight. Garridan himself, locked in an eternal frozen struggle with a huge frost Actronath. It appears that Garridan had dropped his weapon and was using the ewer to protect himself. The Actronath smashed the ewer, which must have reacted with the magical waters and froze everything solid. A sad end for such a noble knight. Can I melt it? Do I have... Okay, that's... I can't melt it. Okay. Unless there's something else I'm supposed to do with... Okay, yeah, I do see... Maybe if I went... Okay. That's all it says, is that... Okay, so he dropped his weapon. So, okay, am I still looking for his weapon? Okay. Okay, so I know what I'm doing now. Alright, we are essentially looking through these bits to find these. I wish they were a little easier to see though. Okay. But yeah, I know now that I am what I'm looking for at least. So there was like... I don't even know how many I need. It just says I should keep looking as there might be more. But is it going to tell me how many more, or? Oh. I guess we just kind of wander all of the frozen parts and hope we find some stuff. Because I found that one not in one of the, not in a foggy part, so, or in a part that wasn't quite as foggy, so I guess as long as it's in the snow, it's gonna be, I think that's the only requirement, that it's in the snow. I would prefer not to have to just like wander around this area for God knows how long just looking for these tears. I swear I am looking everywhere, but I don't see any. Unless I'm just blind. I think I've got now that's okay. Where's the one that shows all of my? Alright, that's what I want. I don't know how that's supposed to help. Here we go. Found them all. No thanks to the tip. Because I'm like, how do I find them? And it's like, yeah, do the night sight. Like, okay. Which is what I was trying to do, but like, but I'm not a fan of like what it does because it's like really hard to see. Okay. We do have an ad break that wants to do its thing. So I'm gonna let the ads do its thing. I'm gonna make more coffee because I've got no coffee. I'll be back. Daddy. What can I do now to service you, Daddy? But then this is set like 24 years after it all happened now, so what's up with your neck, dude? Oh, that wink was creepy. Okay, I'm gonna grab this photo. Please don't stretch your legs and do that. Sorry, please don't stretch your neck and do the creepy and do a creepy thing. I said please don't do that. I asked nicely. Oh, he's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. I killed him. He's dead. I killed him. He's dead. He's dead.
I have found some of Sphinx's belongings.
And killed 6 of her children in the process.
Would you bring them to the shrine just over there beneath that shrub?
It is done. A shrine dedicated to Sphinxy. Whenever you care to pay your respects. And a home you can return to again. It may take some getting used to without Sphinxy. But her children need you.
No, they don't. They're all dead.
Murderers. You have a soul that would grace the heavens, like my Sphinxy.
Hey! Anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
John!
Better. You see, not only did Miss Fall
I drop down there, I'm gonna die?
She also found little Brian Wilkes a new home. So if you
I was correct in that assumption. I'm back. Okay. Ooh. I need to stretch just a tiny bit because wait. Hey, let's. Yeah, so we're pretty much just heading out of this thing now because paralyze others with a kiss. That actually seems pretty cool. Did I? Okay, so that's just the. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, back all the way down here. So what's the next part in it? Hi, Panda. How you doing? Okay, Lewin for my hard-earned reward, perhaps a warm fire. A warm fire would probably be really good. Can we do the thing for Shrapnel Panda, please? How's your weekend been so far? Hope you have you been up to anything in particular? I'm gonna put that away.
Hey.
Okay, so this was just someone for the Mages Guild. Makes sense. Let me. Wait, you did engagement.
Salute. Welcome.
You did engagement photos
Please say
for a
your
couple.
piece.
Oh, shut up! I'm talking. Did engagement photos for a couple, but that's about it. It still sounds like words. Like it's been an eventful kind of weekend so far.
Well met.
Good to see you. Have you ever made any bets with Jabari?
He pays his debts,
Oh, cancel my
but his
rating.
love of
Greetings,
dogs
apprentice.
is just odd. I've heard he leaves meat in his backyard to attract them.
Too late.
You look like you've seen some travel.
One of my duckies was still in my butthole. I needed
Hi,
to move it.
Dutch.
Just sell it. You won't need it.
It's the duckies. I need to collect the duckies.
Hi, Dodge. It was a really funny call-up earlier today. I was late to it though, because I woke up and I was checking my phone. I'm like, oh shit! I've got notifications saying that. Have I found any cool armor or weapons? Couple of bits and pieces. I've gotten a lot of bits and pieces from like the Daedric the Daedric god statues and stuff. And the weapon I've got that I've kind of been using is like all glowy and stuff. So I found like a bunch of stuff that's kind of magic and stuff. So let me get one of these for Dutch.
You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
Oh dear God.
Yes, I've joined all of the guilds. Like, I haven't done all of the quests for all of them though. So I've got, I think the furthest one I'm through is probably the Assassin's Guild. But I've done all of the quests for the letters of recommendation for the Mages Guild. I've done a little bit for the Fighters Guild and a couple of quests for the Thieves Guild as well. So I have been doing stuff, but so what do I need?
The pride of my collection. The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
Okay. Quests. Alright, so yeah. Should see Scriver sometimes. What does a dentist get on their 1-year anniversary? A little plaque. I am all for that first impression. And yeah, I'm very much a fan of dad jokes. I'm pretty sure that I recognize that name. And I'm pretty sure I recognize that name because I see you stream somewhere. So let me grab you a shout out because, and thank you for the follow, Soul. Yes, you do. Because I do follow you. Okay. Yeah, let's get our new friend a shout out. Because we like to shout out the streamers here. So if you like,
get out of here. Fuck you.
You survived? I died.
Yeah. I had the umbrella.
Oh.
Okay, we got a bit of peak action here.
So I jumped.
No.
Alright, so looks like yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, if you like what you see in like the little Frosty Tools blurb or from that clip, give that link a click and see if there's a bit of a vibe there, and definitely go check them out when you get the chance. Okay, so what's my okay, need to go to the Grosvenor Wellspring Cave. Okay, so let's go get our stuff. Alright, map. I should probably...
Greetings, Dunmer.
What's new with you?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
Yeah, can I get out of the Mages Guild, please? My nose is itchy. Oh, fuck. Play a little bit of everything. Been playing Elden Ring and co-op simulators recently. Like, I do a little bit of everything, but, like, Souls-like is not something I really dig. I really dip my own feet into. Because one thing that I hate doing in a game is I hate being frustrated, and I'm really bad at parrying and dodging. So basically the combat in Elden Ring and other Souls games are got to be things that I struggle with, and I'd be like, yeah, Yeah, like, it's fine to be horrible at Souls games if you're willing to push past your horribleness and laugh at yourself, and you can do so without getting frustrated. I am incapable of that. I am not capable of that type of thing. So, I typically avoid them for my own sanity. You're doing a randomized run with one of your friends? That sounds really cool. You've been playing Tales of Iron. It's categorized as Souls-like, but it's a side scroll. Alright, so that's probably the closest we have. So let's fast travel there, and because we have to go to the grove there, and we're gonna get wood for our very own mage's staff, because that's what we need to do for our quest for come here, horsey. I'm still not sure. That looked terrifying. And okay, so here's me with horror games. I am not the greatest fan of horror games where I have to run and hide and be stalked and that kind of thing. And that seemed like a lot of that. Alright, so let's get off that. Yeah, so it looked like a lot of running and hiding from monsters under tables and that type of thing. I'm not like 100% ruling it out forever, but it's the type of thing that I'm in no rush to do right now. Hi, Mischief. How you doing? Let me... So actually... Okay, we're talking about the, Tales of Iron. It's the second game for it. I'm doing pretty good, Mischief. I'm gonna grab you a shouty outy. And if Cheza hasn't already, tell her she needs to go to bed, and that I am redeeming that.
It's the end of another big day, and time for Cheza to go to bed. Sleep tight and sweet dreams.
I was gonna say hi. It's 11:35. Yeah, I know. Well, hi, Cheza. I'll get you a shout. We'll get you the shouty, and then yeah, it's time for Cheza to go to sleep. You hit 100 followers! Yay! Yay for hitting the goals!
And again, am I just getting fucking overthinky? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I love the way Cheza gets jump scared. It's funny. Okay, so I should speak with Alette or... Okay. to speak with you. Like, okay, why am I shooting? Yeah, are we getting like a special stream, Mischief? I think we all kind of think that when we first start out, and then it does surprise us when, like, because I know I thought that. Okay, she's dead. Okay. I think the necromancers killed her. Because I know I was shocked when I reached my first 100, and I've been shocked at, like, everything. You just made a poll of what game people wanted to see you play next. It wasn't fancy, it was something. Like, it doesn't have to be fancy. Don't steal it, but you think you're gonna dress up as Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Seriously?
Hello? Who's there?
Hi, Scourge. Do I have someone in chat that... do I have someone who can do the thing for Scooch while I'm shooting this? Bitch! Just gonna repeatedly shoot you in the tits. There we go. My nose is itchy. Thank you, Marie, my lovely. Yeah, I don't want to think, for example, how much like being shot with an arrow in the tits would hurt. Actually, just thinking about it makes my nipples hurt a little bit. You just got here and already you're doing work. You like 50, which already makes you like 50,000 times more hardworking than Alan. Alan comes in here, gets in here, and does everything he possibly can to avoid doing anything. I mean, does anyone, like... Like, I can't imagine that anyone would really like being slapped in the tits. You're going to Manila? Ooh. What are you going to Manila for? Have you got, like, is there something special going on, or...? You know, heads to bed? Yeah, yeah, no problem at all, Mischief. You go get the sleeps. Okay, did I... Okay, that just literally, all that did was, that. Oh, I'm jealous. I am jealous. Oh, fuck. I am super jealous. It's one of my favorite musicals. It's like on my must-see list. As is another like couple of musicals that are coming out this year. They're on my must-see list. But I kind of had to make a choice. I could either, because there was no way I was going to be able to afford to do both. Because Book of Mormon is currently showing in Melbourne. And Six the Musical is coming in July. And yeah, both are on my must-see. But yeah, but the plan is for Six. And I may have promised my daughter I'd take her as well, because she's very much like me, in that she loves her history. You'll be lurking. No problem, Dutch. I appreciate you for the lurk. Yeah, so she's very much like me in regards to her love of history. And she's been like hyper fixating on the same areas of history as I have, and it's been great because I get to nerd out over Tudors with my daughter. Okay. I need a key. Did one of these necromancers have a key, or was there maybe a key at the bottom of like... Alright. She had the key. Cool. And then in July, you want to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? With the twins? Yeah. That'd be a good show too. Like, I haven't actually been to very many shows. Like, but it's become a yearly, like, tradition thing that like me and my husband do now. So the Wednesday of after our wedding anniversary, we make sure we see something. We figure out what's showing, and we pick something out of that for what's showing on that day. And it's because we did that on our honeymoon after our weddings. Like, we went and saw Beauty and the Beast, because like our honeymoon was like, we literally stayed in a hotel room for 4 days in the city and just did random shit. And yeah, one of them was that, yeah, we went to see, we saw Beauty and the Beast, and we saw Hair last year for our anniversary. I'm not sure what's showing this year though, so in November, but we'll figure out what we're seeing probably a little closer to the date there, but yeah, the plan is to like see 6 in July, so and it's not one that I necessarily have to drag my husband to. If he wants to come, and we can get him a ticket, but as long as I don't have to go alone, and I don't have to go alone because I can take my daughter, which is, yeah, what we would be doing. Okay, so I've got the key to that. We can go in. So we need to figure out what happened to her. And like there's cave full of necromancers.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
Presence here will not be tolerated.
Ah, so many! Ah! So many necromancers! Run and shoot! Run and shoot!
Am I supposed to be in?
No! Considering I can't shoot properly. Ow! I found anything. I found anything! I'm stuck.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
How do heal ourselves?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
This ends here. Die.
Okay. I lived. Okay. I found a letter who was dead. You won't be needing that anymore, so give me that money. Give me those. Ooh. Something called a Staff of Storms. I'll have that. For no other reason than, yeah, I'm going to sell it, but I would like all my arrows back. Where's the other bitch? Where'd she go? Did I grab the wood for my staff? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I should probably, probably should grab that because and yeah, I'm just going to I don't need actually, yeah, let's just fast travel because this way I don't have to like walk all around trying to get to where I need to be, but yeah. So we've got our wood for our very own major stuff. I can get through here now. Every time that I'm on, you're making breakfast. Probably because it's morning time when I stream.
How do you do?
A lot of people. Yeah, I'm the I'm the person they watch while they're eating breakfast and
Greetings,
having their
apprentice.
morning coffee. And
What? Necromancers at the cave?
yeah, and I killed them.
You do not yet
Oh,
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Okay, so my nose is itchy. So we gotta go talk to. Ooh. I always get distracted with like the picking of the mushroom picking. Look at all the flowers. So many flowers. Must pick all the flowers. Because I make potions out of them and then I sell the potions. You were thinking about how punctual your schedule must be? Nothing wrong with a punctual schedule. Like, I need to be, like, more reliable about when my morning starts. Because my sleep schedule, or lack thereof, does mean that, like, sometimes my morning is my night. Because I haven't gone to sleep until like the afternoon, so it's weird and wacky. Like, my mod Cheza likes to make fun of it like that. So, because, for example, like, she'll be all, like, I'll pop in, she'll say good morning, when, yeah. Same time zone as me. So, she knows that it's, like, not morning. But, yeah. She also knows, that my time... that my sleep schedule means I've probably just woken up for the most part. Grab these thingies. And they're going to be like, what happened to all of my flowers? And I'll be like, well, I picked them all because I can make potions. But yeah, there's a distinct lack of, like, green stuff now. Alright, so this is where I need to go? Yeah, the Chironasium, or I think that's how it was pronounced, Chironasium? Okay. I'm gonna take those because I can.
What is it?
Greetings to you.
Hi.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Can you do the thing with my staff?
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Okay. Okay.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Okay, I might need to be reminded what each... So I know destruction is the type of magic where I would throw fireballs and stuff like that. Let me double check what the Okay, so it's like, yeah. Create light, conceal, charm, paralyze. Ooh, that's probably... And what's mysticism? Okay, so it's basically the stuff that, like, yeah, absorption, reflection, dispelling, telekinesis, soul trapping, and life detection. Okay, so that's the utility magic. So honestly, illusion is probably going to be,
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like?
I like the idea of paralyze. Oh, actually, can I start over?
Oh, all right then. Your choices are...
Yeah, so if I went
There are
mystic...
3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul trap, telekinesis, and dispel.
Give me that soul trap.
This staff will allow you to trap the souls of enemies you defeat. If you can do so before the effect wears off. Is this acceptable?
Yes.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Because, yeah, soul trap is kind of a thing that I do need because, yeah, that's how we put souls into the soul gems, so that I can, like, I actually have a level up, so that works out. Let's find somewhere. Is there somewhere in the Arcane University that I can do the sleep thing? Yeah, that's the watchtower. Mage quarters. That seems like somewhere I can sleep. Okay, do we have like beds? Okay, so we might as well go for like 23 hours. Because then, yeah, it'll be daytime again and my staff will be ready. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the place and my staff should be ready. Like, I just went with the soul trap because I don't really use, like, I'm doing the Mages Guild quest because
please.
I like.
It's rather urgent. Well, all right, but please be brief. I have some. Yes.
A pleasure to see you. I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have.
Well, you recall my hypothesis? The one I
Greetings,
mentioned the
fellow
other day?
Magister. May I speak with you?
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
Do you remember that matter you asked me to look into? I have some new information. In short, what you proposed is possible.
Surely you're joking. Are you sure? I mean, I'm excited by this news, of
How
course,
are
but
you today?
think of the ramifications.
You do realize this raises quite a few questions. The overall impact on alchemy is a complete unknown. And what of spellmaking?
Let us part now and see what we can come up with separately. We'll meet sometime later and compare notes.
Farewell, Magister. May your... Yes, I'm...
Hello there. I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right.
Okay, so that you were just proposing random stuff and you don't actually need help with with a quest? Okay, fine.
Hello.
Okay, in here. And my staff should be ready, so we need to go grab my staff. Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Can I have my
Welcome
staff?
to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Yes, can I have my staff, please?
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Okay.
Take care.
Which cupboard? Major staff of Soul Trap. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna take these. Okay. So we are over encumbered, so I'm going to make some potions. Because that's what I do when I am over encumbered. I like to make potions. Because it weighs less to make potions than it does to like carry the stuff around. So then I can like make money from the potions. Okay, so this one's a sandwich because bread, pumpkin, and it's a bread, pumpkin, and rat meat sandwich that we're making here. That. Like the Minotaur horns themselves, like just those are really, really they're really heavy. Okay. Okay, where are we? 45 strength, 45. Wow, yeah. I do want that. I can't remember where I was. Yeah. Okay, so we were around here somewhere. always got like heaps of the canned bullet mushrooms. It's a lot of okay. I have a lot of flax seeds, and I've normally got a lot of them all the time. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get like a bunch of stuff from this one. Oh, I can't like... Get these ones. I just, yeah, need to be making sure that I'm, like, not selling my nursery. Looks like any of the ones that, like, need, that are drained. Okay, I'm still overburdened. What can I drop? I probably should sell Emerald's sword. Because it is honestly really heavy. I'm gonna put that in there for now.
Yes?
And then I might find a shop and sell all of my potions and the other stuff that I don't need.
Morning.
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
Alright, so, I don't know who I would need to talk to about, like, the next quest in the...
Darmina. Take care.
Hi there. Greetings, apprentice.
Like,
I'm listening. Speak.
so I want to
How are
make
you
sure
today?
that I've got like the quest at least. Alright, so Archmage's lobby. So is
Greetings. I have a new task for you.
okay.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank.
Okay, cool.
The
task.
council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it.
Okay.
I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
I've been there before. You say that as if I haven't been there before.
Good day. You have your task. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Do you have any? I wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
Bye.
Okay, so the next quest in this would be going to Skingrad to do that. Okay, so but we're gonna I'm gonna do this quest. So we're going to go head out of the head out of the place, and then we need to talk to the dude. I should probably, I don't know, fast travel to him might be an idea. Yeah, he's all the way over there. So, Elven Gardens District, yeah.
Hello.
The Grey Prince is
Do
nothing
you need
but
something?
a fake. Haven't you
They
heard?
say that Kinneret
His father
granted
was
the
a
boots of the
vampire.
Crusader
He's...
And we might... Oh, not just yet, but hi.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Okay.
Don't talk. Just follow my lead. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Okay, we're gonna do the sneaky thing.
Watch the flank.
Paradise awaits
Watch
me.
the flank.
Ah!
Long
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Talos bless me. Quickly.
Paradise.
Hey. Just one very step here. Right, I'll grab that. Okay.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Well, what have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon, I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
Alright, well, they have the amulet.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
And I found the heir.
I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying.
Okay, well, what's the next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Okay.
Like I said, she's one of the brains over it. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
Alright, so we...
What do you need, friend?
Yeah, so back to the... Like, we just left the Arcane University and we have to head back there now. Okay. So we head there.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Excuse me.
At least, like, I can get in and stuff properly and not have to worry about...
Good afternoon. Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Okay, so Mythic Dawn.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Okay. Well, I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
No, I just need to find them.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Okay, well, where can I find them?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District.
Okay.
Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
I'm over encumbered now. Do you by
It's my
chance sell
pleasure.
things?
Please continue. Take care.
I'm not. I was in a thing.
Magister,
And you're
I just
one to,
remembered. There's
and
something
you're
I'd
one
like
to
discuss
talk.
with you.
You're sitting there ignoring your stream. You should be concentrating on your own stream right now. Instead of making me do squats. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you.
Well, all right, but please be brief. I have some research I need.
What can I drop? Oh, actually.
I've been thinking of...
Now I can fast travel to the market district. And then I can sell my stuff. That works. Yay, that works. Okay, in the time it took me to do... Okay. Fortify strength.
Did you know you can officially complain about the merchants in town?
Venetia may have the worst job in Cyrodiil.
At the very least, they should be able to buy my potions.
Hello, it is good to see.
Hey,
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Hey, do you want this?
That seems a fair price.
Good, because I don't want it. Greetings, Guru Prodigy. How are you? I hope you're well. New character, first. It's my first playthrough. Yes. It is also like my first. It is my first Elder Scrolls game, so I've.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I don't care. Just buy my stuff.
That's it.
Yeah, so I am slowly figuring everything out. And somehow I've kind of just ended up in a kind of stealth archer kind of build, not intentionally. It was always going to be some sort of like sneaky. Your current character is a leprechaun, personality and luck. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark that because I see TV on the end of your name there that you stream. Am I correct in that assumption? Not yet? I can have a shouty anyway.
Thank you. Come again.
If it's not yet, then they're planning on it.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, so I'm like with the exception of the times that I have tried to do
You've made a
Skyrim and then not gotten too far because, like...
That's a... You gotta...
I'm not sure what it was about Skyrim. Like, I've done the intro section, like, 6 times, but never gotten really any... Oh, okay. Cool. All merchants in the world now have 500 more gold available. Okay. I can invest in the shop. Okay. I don't necessarily want to do that. I just want to sell my potions so that I can, like,
A good...
Like, that's pretty much how I make all of my money. I buy, like, I loot all of the things, and then I get encumbered, and then I make a bunch. No, actually, I will keep my,
That's more...
And then, yeah, I make a bunch of potions, and then I use the potions. I sell the potions.
That's...
You managed to sort 137 plus 125 mods yesterday?
A fun... You...
I've seen some of the mods, but, like, I don't, especially in the first playthrough, like, I don't tend to do things with mods.
That's...
Yeah, can you just buy all my potions? Because I am over encumbered. You made your own collection.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm gonna keep the potions of healing.
That seems a fair...
Alright, so that should... Okay. I still don't know what I do with, like, the bear pelts and stuff like that. So I'm...
That... You got an excellent bargain.
Yeah, I don't need any of those. Like, I do kind of... Okay, so the Mythic Dawn commentaries, they're the books. And they weigh... They actually do weigh things. Yeah, my husband knows a lot about the game as well, and he keeps, he's tried to weigh in a couple of times, and I've told him off, and I'm like, yeah. If I'm failing and doing stupid things, let me do the stupid things.
Please, return soon.
So, how much, okay.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
I've got a lot more space now, which is cool.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Okay, so there's... I can go in...
Good to hear.
There. Because I need to ask about this 3rd volume of the book.
Yes?
I need a book.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Well, I need 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
You don't sound so. What about...
I wish I'd like... I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
You love a lot about the remastered? Like, I tried to...
Good day.
I tried to do the. I need to. How am I waiting? Like I never actually did the OJ, so like obviously, and I asked my husband, I'm like, should I start with this or Skyrim? And he told me to start with this, and that, like, I like that it's got quality of life things I don't think were in like the original, and it looks really pretty. So, I don't know how long I'm waiting. No, I'm playing whatever version came with the Game Pass.
How do you do? There's a new ship.
You? Yes.
I want that book.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
I will buy it from you.
It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else.
Oh.
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Don't play stupid.
Very well. I can see you're familiar with Menkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards.
They killed the Emperor, you fool.
The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor... Mara, preserve us.
Well, can I have that book now?
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Thank you. I need the fourth book
You
as
can
well.
only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Okay. Thank you, Gwyneth.
I had no idea.
Well met.
Okay, so let's...
Without question.
So where am I going? Okay, so Elven Gardens District.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Funny how after 2,000 hours there is still new stuff you learn.
What's going on with you?
Why was it something else that you just
You're
learned?
not
Or
easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
there's a meeting.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book then. If Tarmina is right,
You learned about a
we can
merchant?
use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
We're
The
going.
sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Okay, Mythic.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
Okay.
I
Follow
avoid
me.
those things whenever I
I know how to
can.
get to the part of the
Horrible
sewers
creatures.
where we need to meet the sponsor.
Take care. Seriously?
So I just follow you. Are you gonna?
Any news from the
Are
other
you?
provinces?
Nothing I'd
And,
like to
and you're
talk
gonna move at a smart,
I've heard others say the
at a
same.
snail's pace, aren't you?
looked around
You're gonna move
Jensen's.
so slowly that I might as well just sit here and scratch my nose for a long time before you get to. I'm guessing in here.
I've heard others say the same.
I'm just gonna pick me some mushrooms while you take your time. Oh. I thought it might have been the thing in the middle, but it wasn't. So, okay. I do feel like I just got out of the sewers, though. We've spent a lot of...
Here!
The small things get you. There's a... The ingredient leading animation is Chef's Kiss. I don't know if I've seen that. How did that miss? I'm gonna keep.
Stick together!
And a looty loot. Shoot the rat in the butt.
Look out!
Hey, grab me. You don't know what to talk about. Well, did you do anything this weekend? Do you have any plans?
Stick together!
You trying to get the freaking...
This was mine!
What's your favorite guild in the game? I'm trying to think of, Hey, the gob... Or your favorite character that you've, like, created in the previous playthrough. Why isn't it... Can I have... Oh, do I not have a melee weapon attack? Alright, where'd it go? It is dead. Your favorite is a hand-to-hand Khajiit? So essentially like a Khajiit monk? Like this character that I'm playing is a Khajiit. Where? Okay, so he's just ran off and just kind of left me. Yeah.
Look out! Get my back!
Die! Alright, I'll grab those. You also in the mods in the mod words in the mods sorting found some cool mods. What kind of mods?
Over here!
Like are we talking weird wacky ones or like or cool like quality of life ones? Because I know I've seen like ooh, I'm actually might grab that. Some wacky ones for like Skyrim that like, for example, like putting Thomas the Tank Engine in the game. I think they refer to them as like cursed mods. Like the core survival. So like the I know there's a mode of that in like Fallout where it's like yeah, you've kind of got to eat and stuff. Like that hard mode and stuff there. It's not a mode in Fallout that I've played though. Yeah, kind of.
Get my back. Look out.
Well, let me... Oh. You already stabbed it. My cat is cat's meowing at me. Not the one that I named this Khajiit after, but my other one.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
You're also thinking about a mod to make? Okay, I'll cover you because,
Remember,
I can do the
we
shooty
must not
shoot
leave
thing.
here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Hey, I'm ready when
Listen.
you are.
I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back.
Okay. Okay, so I go up here. And I... Okay. Let me... because I know I've got some... I know I have, like, soul gems that are kind of lit up now, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon? The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the... I told you to come alone!
For your septum!
Kill them!
There's someone. Where are you? How's here?
A little closer.
I do not fear death.
Die, unbeliever!
I do not fear death.
The time of cleansing is almost here!
I do not fear
Training of
death.
thousands has passed.
Hey, we both
That's
lived.
3 more that won't be reporting back to...
Hey, let me grab that, those. Ooh, a key. I'm gonna grab that. And there's my 4th book. Ooh.
Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side.
What's with the bubbles? Why are you all bubbly? He's all bubbly. The clairvoyance spell is also a chef's kiss. That's the, yeah, that's the one that I kind of follow and stuff to tell me where to go.
I'll see you back at...
Okay, so yeah, let's head to Cloud Temples. To, at the very least, finish off this quest and then... Oh. I probably, yeah, need to... Thank you. Where is my repair hammers? Repair hammers. No, that's the lockpicks. Why am I grabbing that? Anyway, okay. Because my armor is... That was quick. Didn't you just leave the room? Like, I swear, 3 seconds before that triggered. Well, not even 3 seconds. He came in here and he gave me the coffee and it's like, okay. Like, he was very, very quick about it. Yeah, you'll watch it before you make coffee. Ooh. All right, so there we. So this would be there just in case we sold like the first things. Ooh, I'll grab that. Ooh. It weighs a lot. I can't. And 3. Okay, so. I'm gonna take it because if I've got like a couple of other. The mod you were thinking about to make is for the magic skills leveling. Oh, no, I didn't want that, but psychic motion. Ooh. So if I... No, I don't want to wait. Yeah, inventory. It's my books. So there was the tome. Yeah, so I can sell like the doubles of those because that's rare. Yeah. Yes, add psychic motion. Oh, okay, so I get like telekinesis, but I need to, yeah, it's a journeyman thing, but like, I respect those who are actually... My Khajiit has some bling. What do you mean, like with the stuff that I've got, or? Oh, the necklace. I got some pretty cool, I I got some pretty cool, like, oh, I'm gonna die. I've got some pretty cool, like, rings as well. So I took one of them, like, off the, oh, it's a wallet. Okay, grab me some of those. Oh, he died! Or are you unconscious? Are you dead or are you sleeping? Because I thought you had quad armor. Because aren't I supposed to meet you at Moonrise Towers? Not Moonrise. Why am I... I don't know why I said Moonrise Towers, but... Okay. I can't freaking save because Tangier Dungeons. Because I think I picked up something I didn't necessarily want. I don't need that. I didn't kill him. He died. He just died. How do I get out of here? Like, he's the one that went wandering off and went to go fight things that he didn't need to fight. Also thinking about a simple streamer light spell. No cost, less than a candlelight spell, but people not notice it. So, like, cost as in, like, how much it costs in, like, Magicka and stuff. Okay, I can exit into some guy's basement. Okay. Can I steal all of his stuff? See, have anything even worth taking? I'm gonna take that because I can make it into... He's locking up stuff that isn't even valuable. Like, here, I'll take that though.
I have word that 2 of the jobs were successful.
Welcome to my hideout. It's good to see you.
You're thinking about that spell because you watched others. The Dark is Darker on stream? Okay.
Shadow hide you.
I found your hideout. Okay, so this was
I
just...
had word that 2 of the jobs were successful. I'm busy now. You need to talk to Methridel.
I'm glad you're here. We have...
Okay, so...
These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan.
Okay.
You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully, that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Hormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us?
I will help.
I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning. Take this note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
So, but I'm not doing that yet. So, it was just like a bit of a thing that I ended up there. Hey, so yeah, this is where we Path of Dawn. Okay, yeah, I have to go to the Arcane University anyway. Should I steal the thingy while I'm there? I'm thinking I should steal the thingy while I'm there. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, maybe?
Hello, journeyman.
Baurus.
That didn't work at all. Why was it? Were you trying to get it to be at a certain place and it didn't go where it was supposed to go, or?
Hello.
Okay, so Tamina.
Ah, yes, the mythic Dawn Scholar.
Well, you could just, I don't know, maybe not go
I
to
hope
sleep.
I can help.
Well, I found all of the stuff.
To find there, it is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings.
What is my
In
favorite
effect,
spell?
simply
I
by finding
haven't
their way
really
to the
been
shrine,
using too much
prospective
spells.
members have already passed the first test on
I've
the
been
road
doing a
to
lot of sneaky, stabby stab.
You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay, while I am waiting for tomorrow, I might go steal a thing
I'll
from
keep
the
studying the
Archmage.
first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before.
But I am quite. I did like. What was the spell? I hear Nernry.
Hi!
Thank you. I forget the name of the spell. There was a spell and it kind of made a lot of fire and explosion-y stuff. It was fun. Alright, let me grab... Alright, so that's a good thing. Like, I can just kind of... Alright, so that gets me into his quarters. Alright, he's not asleep yet. Okay, so if I wait an hour and then go back up and then I can... He should be asleep. Hey, BGM! Can we do the thing for BGM, please? If I've got someone who can do that for me? Leave the night on the nightstand. Okay. Your favorites are the weakness spells? Like, as I said, like, I haven't really done it too much in terms of, like, magic, because so I don't tend to do magic builds when I play games. I'm like, I do a lot of sneaky, stabby, because I find that fun. I like sneaking up on things and stabbing them. Or in this case, it's stabby, shooty. But let me get BGM here a shout out. But I am good. Okay,
it pops up for me every once in a while. Every once in a while. Another booger or pear? God damn it.
It was a booger.
Why do they like this?
I can't tolerate them anymore. I used to do beans on a wheel. Have you played? No, I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online. As I said, like, this is my first Elder Scrolls, like, at all.
Okay. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sop?
Like, technically.
Well.
Unless you count, like, having done, like, the intro section of Skyrim. And I've done, like, a tiny little bit of Morrowind back in the day. Like, enough that I got to a point where I could create my character. And that was the extent of that. So, yeah, hadn't really done too much more than that. Okay, so I'm going to go back here because then I can tell her I've done that and just get that out of the way. And then I can... So I figure... So I figure let's get that done, and then that's not the house I want. Where is the house I want? On the other side. Okay. Makes sense.
You're a sneaky look. I used to think you were a hero. Someone be seeing you.
Yeah, they
You
all
have my ear, citizen.
they all used to say, like, they all tell me, oh, they used to think I was a hero. Like, I was never a hero. I've always been like a sneaky sneak, stabby, don't morally grey kind of thing.
I'm
so
glad you're here.
Hey, I've got
You have the ice staff?
Yep.
Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege.
Hey, what do we do while we wait?
Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations.
You got some homemade kielbasa to eat?
Him to return the guards to their
what's
original
kielbasa?
posts.
It's
When
a
that
sausage,
happens,
isn't it?
Come and tell me.
Kielbasa is a sausage? It's like a Polish sausage or something?
Shadow hide you.
Alright, so I need to go and listen to whatever he's saying. So I need to find him first. Okay, so I need to go to the waterfront. So yeah, I need to watch him until he's ordered to leave the waterfront. And then we're good.
The Grey Fox is hiding nearby. What do you know about him?
Alright, so I know he's a jet.
What can you tell me?
I have an arrest warrant for the Grey Fox. Do you know where he is?
Have you heard about Agronak Romano? Turns
Bring on, mortal. So, the mages send a foul Daedra to deliver a simple note when an honest footman would have done. How typical. All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. I smell the dirty hand of the Grey Fox behind this.
Okay, well, spying, we saw Jamora delivered a note to him. Lexus began moving his watchman. His signal for me to report back. Okay. Lex dropped that note. Hieronymus Lex, your vendetta against the Grey Fox has cost the Arcane University dearly. You commandeered the guards patrolling our property. In their absence, someone stole a valuable artifact from the university. We demand that you return all guards to their posts immediately. If you do not do this, we will be forced to bring the matter to the attention of your supervisor.
Fine. Have you seen the latest Black Horse Courier?
Okay, so let's go back. He had the zoomies. He did have the zoomies. But I was wondering why I got like stuck and I couldn't move. I thought the game had bugged out there for a moment, like that. But yeah, it turned out I just ran too far, and I was too close, and. Yeah, I've come across some like really funny kind of
I'm glad you're here.
Some really funny glitches and bugs. Hey, so he's left the thing.
He's been ordered to. I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves' Guild needs to return Fromir's ice staff to the Arcane University. However, the wizards are not to be trusted. I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got it. They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back. Instead, I want you to put Fromir's ice staff into Ontis Vannon's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontis is a former university researcher.
Okay. Then you pay me?
Greedy bastard, aren't you? I like that in a thief. You'll have to see Scriva about that. I'm just running the scam.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Okay, so let's... Like, I know at one stage, for example, like, I had a glitch where, one of the, like, the little dinosaur thingies, it did, like, a dancey dance. Okay. And it looked like it was doing like a really cool, like sexy belly dance thing. It was quite amusing.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Okay. Okay, it must be upstairs, so I want to go. When you heard first Shadow hide, you expected an opposite sunlight you faction? So like, for example, Dungeons and Dragons version of like Seluna versus Shah. While I'm here, if you got anything that's like worth stealing. Not really. Ooh. I'll take those defense. I can't remember where my other fence is, so I'm just gonna go to my fence in Bruma. Because I remember where that one is.
Who will help an old beggar?
Because I know he's always in here, and I can like do the thing there.
Hello.
And we do
Kynareth
have an...
bestowed the boots of the Crusader on a worthy knight. Good to hear that someone
There
is taking
is
up
an
the
ad break
cause
that wants to
again.
do its thing in about
Good.
10 seconds.
Be
So
seeing
I'm gonna
you.
let it do its thing. I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs. And we'll be back shortly. Did you get your hair cut?
You know my hair straw, just chucking those extensions in and in.
So you took your extensions out on the cruise then?
Well, why the fuck am I gonna walk around with these fucking extensions plugged in? Yeah, there was a couple sexy men, but everybody just wanted to talk about, like, their feelings and emotions and their past. I was so confused, Cassie. I didn't understand any of it. Like, why do you say no bad stuff? Can't we just get drunk and stab people? I was so confused.
Here's an object. If you suck it really hard, it will pop right inside you.
Yeah, don't mind me. Gamelot, just gonna drop a... Can you move for fuck's sake? I can't get the thing down because you're being an asswipe and won't fucking move. Do we have a zombie fetish? Were we kind of having a bit of a zombie orgy gangbang thing? Because that is a lot of bites. They're literally everywhere. Like, I'm not one to kink shame, but this is the apocalypse and people are dying, so let's... I'll shoot him in the dick! Because we all know that my mind lives in the gutter. It's like a permanent... I'm like a permanent resident there. Are you volunteering?
Huh?
Are you volunteering to fill up my hole?
Do you even know what you're asking?
You're the one who brought it up. But it sounds like you can't even commit to the bit.
So,
What the fuck just happened?
What the? Easy, easy.
Alan coming in with the raid while I'm doing the thing with the break, because there was an ad break. And hi, Koi. For those of you coming in with the raid who I've never met before or who don't know me, my name is Sandy. I do random variety stuff and things. I do a lot of demos. I do a lot of indie games, and I mix it up with some other random stuff and things, which at the moment is a playthrough of Oblivion Remastered, which is, yeah, my first Elder Scroll adventure. So I've never played it before. So, as well as this, I'm also doing a 100% playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2, and we've been checking out / beta testing a indie game that comes out next month called May or May Not that I've really been enjoying. But yeah, at the moment, I'm here fencing some stuff. We are also pro networking, pro streamer, pro community. If you stream, let us know you stream, because we would love to get you a shout out. We would love to get to know you, and we would love to do all the things there. Okay. But yeah, you were doing some Warzone. I was gonna troll you at some point, and I'm like, nah, because I've got the points to do it, but I'm gonna wait. Because I could either troll you once on Warzone, or I could make you be Dwight so many more times in DBD. Yeah. So I know you, Koi, I know you from Shez's streams, I think. I'm trying to work out, I don't know if you stream or not. No, I don't. It doesn't look like you do. Okay. Thank you for the follow, little foxtail. Okay, so where were we? Yeah. So I'm fencing some stuff at the moment because you're not my fence. Where's my fence? Where is he? You know some fun stuff too about Oblivion. Did you know the least played class is a monk, healer, pilgrim?
Hello. What can I do?
Hey,
A little
you're my
food and drink will do you some good.
But no, I didn't know that. Right, where's my
Good journey
fence,
to
dude? I know he lives here. Or maybe he's just not here right now and I should wait. Like, my husband knows heaps about the Elder Scroll games as well.
Hello.
He's very... He wasn't here before. He's not in there. He's not in chat anymore, though. So he was, like...
Hello.
Where the fuck is my fence, dude? Why is he not here? I need to sell things.
Anytime now.
Here you
I'm
are.
really tired.
Your first Elder Scrolls experience was Morrowind. It's a hard game for newcomers. You could also kind of technically say that, but for me, but like I never really got any further than like the beginning of it. But A, because it was hard. B, because like when it came out and stuff, it came out and like we were playing it on, I want to say PlayStation or one of the other consoles when like back in the day. And in those days, I could only ever do we basically could only be on like the PlayStation for half an hour when we asked. So like we'd ask and we'd each of us kids would get half an hour. So trying to do anything in like Morrowind in 30-minute blocks, it just wasn't really happening too much. So
My favorite customer. What do you got?
some stolen stuff.
I think I can move this item for an excellent. I think I can move this item for you. I'm glad that's done. Shadow hide you.
Oh, that's not where I want to go. I don't want to go there.
Greetings.
Okay. We want to leave. But that's also what I've been like really liking about Oblivion, or at least like Oblivion Remastered as well. It's been kind of user friendly for a first timer. I might want to wait because she hates it when I go into a house in the morning. So let's just wait outside our house until like 8 a.m. and then we can go in.
Amuse sends it. Hieronymus Lex has left the waterfront? Well done. Methradel's report tells me that you have done well. I am promoting you to Cat Burglar, which means you can use Luciana Galena Abreville as your fence. Congratulations on your new rank.
Okay, so the fact that I'm a cat and I'm now a cat burglar, that makes me kind of really
I have need of a very special book, The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book. However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this book. I need you to find Theranos. Help Theranos bring back this book. If Theranos is unwilling or unable, bring back the book yourself. Are you agreeable?
Yes, I can do it. I'll do it.
That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there. Shadow, hide the hunter.
There was an old Russian RPG game in the world of Alien. In the West, it's known as Rage of Mages. That game was in 1998. Yeah, I don't think that's one that we've heard of, because I don't think I've heard of that, but so quests. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. We were doing this. Okay, so I should study the books a bit more. So I need to read the books. Where are my books? Okay. Greetings, novitiate, and no first reassurance. Mankar Cameron was once like you. Asleep, unwise, protonymic. We mortals leave a dreaming sleep of birth, the same unmantled save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to reapproachment, until finally we might, through new eyes, leave our hearts without need or fear that she remains behind. In this moment, we destroy her forever and enter the demise of Lord Dagon. Reader, this book is your door to that demise, and though you be a destroyer, you must still submit to locks. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause. All else the Orbrus claims in their full running. Walk first. Heed. The impatience you feel is your first slave to behead. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Know that then you are royalty, a new breed of destroyer, whose garden shall flood with flowers known and unknown, as it was in the mythic dawn. Thus shall you return to your first primal wail and yet come out different. It shall this time be Neombiosis, master akin to master, whose mother is Miasma. Every quarter has known us, and none before our passing except with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war, or study, or shadow, or the alignment of certain snakes. Though each path matters in its kind, the prize is always thus. Welcome, novitiate. That you are here at all means that you have the worthiness of kings. Seek thy pocket now, and look. There is the first key, glinting with the light of a new dawn. Night follows day. And so know that this primary insight shall fall alike onto the turbulent evening sea where all faiths are tested. Again, a reassurance. Even the usurper went under the lilac before he rose up to claim his fleet. Fear only for a second. Shaken belief is like water for a purpose. In the garden of the dawn we shall breathe whole realities. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Our order is based on the principles of his mighty razor. Novitiate, questing knight, chaplain, and master. Let the evil ones burn in its light as if by the excess of our vision. Then shalt our knowledge go aright. However, recall that your sight is yet narrow, and while you have the invitation, you have not the address. My own summons came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the deserts of rust and wounds. Its name is the Mysterium Xarxis. Aldemeritada aggregate forefather to the wife of all enigma. Each word is razor-fed and secret, thinner than cataclysms, tarnished like red drink. That I mention it at all is a testament to your new rank, my child. Your name is now cut into its weight. Palace, hut, or cave, you have left all the fog worlds of conception behind. Numantia, liberty, rejoice in the promise of paradise. Endlessly it shall form and reform around you, deeds as entities, all systems only an hour before they bloom to zero sums, flowering like vestments, divine raiment worn to dance at Lord Dagon's golden feet. In his first arm, a sword, his second, the rush of plagued rain, the third, all the tinder of Anu, and the fourth, the very eyes of Padhome. Feel uplifted in thine heart that you have this first key, for it shall strike high and low into the worm rot of false heavens. Roaring, I wandered until I grew hoarse with the gospel. I had read the mysteries of Lord Dagon, and feeling anew went mad with the overflow. My words found no purchase until I became hidden. These were not words for the common of Tamriel, whose clergy long ago feigned the very existence of the dawn. Learn from my mistake. Know that humility was Mankar Cameron's original wisdom. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Offering myself to that daybreak allowed the girdle of grace to contain me. When my voice returned, it spoke with another tongue. After 3 nights, I could speak fire, red drink, razor fed. I'd glimpsed the path into the garden. I knew that to inform others of its harbour, I had to first drown myself in search of sea. Know ye that I have found my fleet, and that you are the flagship of my hope. Greetings, novitiate. Mankar Cameron was once you, asleep, unwise, protonymic, but am no more. Now I sit and wait to feast with thee on all the worlds of this cosmos. Numantia, liberty. Okay, book 2. Whosoever findeth this document, I call him brother. Answers are liberations, where the slaves of Malboigi that came to know Numantia cast down their jailer king. Maztiak, which the Xarxis Mysterium calls the Archaean. Maztiak, whose carcass was dragged through the streets by his own bone walkers, and whose flesh was opened on rocks, thereon, and whose angels loved him, no longer did drink from his honeyed ichor, screaming, "Let all know free will and do as they will." Our coming was foretold, my brother, by the Lord Dagon in his Book of Razors. You are to come as idols drop away from you one by one. You are exalted in eyes that have not yet set on you. You, swain to well-travelled to shatter of mantles, you, brother, are to sit with me in paradise and be released of all unknowns. Indeed, I shall show you his book and its foul and many-feathered rubric, so that you can put into symbols what you already know. The sphere of destruction is but the milk of the unslaved. I fault not your stumbling, for they are expected and given grace by the oils. I crave not your downfalls, though without them you might surpass me even in the coming earth of all infinites. Lord Dagon wishes you no ills but the momentous, and as he wants, you must want, and so learn from the pages of God this, the ritual of want. Whisper to earth and earth, where the meddlers take no stones except to blood, as blood is blood, and to the cracking of bone, as blood is bone, and so to crack and answer and fall before the one and one. I call you Dagon as brother and king. Hiya, little birdie. How you doing, lovely? Let me grab you a shouty. I can rest my reading voice for a moment while you clip plays. I can have a drip of your coffee.
Like I said, I suck at naming things. What should I name this planet? No idea. No idea.
I'm pretty good. I wouldn't know what to name the planet either. I would just call it Random Planet. Or I would just find a random planet naming.
I'll do that. Just name it Horde. I don't know. Whatever. It works.
I would
Not
just
really.
find like a random planet naming thing on the internet. Because I know they've got it. Like you can find random name generators and that type of thing. I would have found a random planet name generator and just gone with something there. Okay. Yeah, I call you okay. Hides of Dra, 7 and 7, draught of oil, I and I. Circles drawn by wet debrilites, 3 concentric, and let their lower blood fall where it may. A birth washed by blackbirds, hearth fire first, incant the following, when your hearing becomes blurred. Enraptured, he who finally goes unrecorded. Recorded, the slaves that without knowing turn the wheel. Enslaved, all the children of the Orbrus as it is. Okay, time for 3. The tower touches all the mantles of heaven, brother Noviates, and by its apex one can be as he will. More, be as he was, and yet changed for all else on that path for those who walk after. This is the 3rd key of Numantia, and the secret of how mortals become makers, and makers back to mortals. The bones of the wheel need their flesh, and that is mankind's heirloom. Oathbreakers beware, for their traitors run through the Nymic paths, runner dogs of prolix gods. The Dagon's blood have hidden ascension in 6,000 years of ethereal labyrinth, which is arena which they yet denies oath bounds. By the book, take this key and pierce the divine shell that encloses the mantle takers, the skin of gold. Scarap e Obrex. Woe to the oath breakers of the skin of gold. The Xarxis Mysterium says, be fooled not by the forlorn that ride astray on the roadway, for they lost faith, and this losing was caused by the Ager who would know no other planets. Whereby the words of Lord Dagon instructs us to destroy these faithless, eat or bleed dry the gone forlorn, and gain that small will that led them to walk the path of Godhead at the first. Spit out or burn to the side that which made them delay. Know them as a Memnoli. Every new limb is paid for by the unknown. See, brother, and give not more to the Hydra. Reader, you will sense the shadow choir soon. The room you are in right now will grow eyes and voices. The candle or spelllight you read this by will become gateways for the traitors I have mentioned. Scorn them and fear not. Call them names. Call out their base natures. I, the Mankar of stars, am with you, and I come to take you to my paradise where the tower traitors shall hang on glass racks until they smile with the new revolution. That is your ward against the Manoli, when they run blue through noise and shine only when the earth trembles with the eruption of the newly mantled. Tell them, go, Gartok al-Mem, goddess come, Numi Mora, Num Dalay Nem. Once you walk in the mythic, it surrenders its power to you. Myth is nothing more than a first once. Unutterable truth. Ponder this while searching for the 4th key. Understood laws that the Archangel will fall away like heat. First tower dictate, render the mutant bounds where he may do no more harm. As god of the Mundus, alike shall be his progeny, split from their divine sparks. We are 8 × 8 exarchs. Let the home of Padme see us as sole exit. Kim. Those who know it can reshape the land. Witness the home of the Red King once jungled. He that enters paradise enters his own mother. Alma Ruma, the Orbrus endeth in all ways. Endeth we seek through our dawn, all endeth. Falter now and become one with the wayside orphans that feed me. Follow, and I shall adorn you from inside. My first daughter ran from Dagonite Road. Her name was Ruma, and I ate her with no bread, and made another, which learned. And I loved that one. And Blackwoods formed her twin behind all time. Starlight is your mantle, brother. Wear it to see by, and add its light to paradise. Okay, so he ate his child. I think. Like, did he eat her? Did he eat her liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti? Okay, so this is the only one that doesn't weigh anything. Which makes me think this one's more important and these ones I don't really need. But we'll see. Hi, Rose. Hi, lovely. How you doing? Let me grab you a shotty. How's your day been so far? How's your weekend? Been up to anything?
Feeling sometimes stupid. Oh my god!
We're gonna clear obscure clip.
Sorry, you guys.
I love that you got jump scared by an enemy. It's funny. May the holder of the fourth key know the heart thereby. The Mundex terrain was once ruled over solely by the tyrant Drow kings, each to their own dominion, and border wars fought between the slave oceans. They were akin to the time totems of old, yet evil and full of mockery and profane powers. No one that lived did so outside the sufferance of the Drows. You good? You good? I'm pretty good too. You just came back from eating unlimited pancakes? You only got to 2 pancakes? I'd be lucky to finish 1. Cause yeah, obviously like I can't eat very much now because of the teeny tiny tummy, but pancakes are also heavy for me. Especially if, and I don't even know if I can do it with the sugar thing. So, but it sounds like a fun time. They just like special pancakes or any type of pancake. I give my soul to the Mangagi, saith the joys in paradise. For they created Mehrunes the Razor in secret in the very bowels of League, the domain of the upstart who vanishes. Though they came from diverse waters, each gets shared sole purpose, to artifice a prince of good, spinning his likeness in random swathe, and imbuing him with Oblivion's most precious and scarce asset, hope. Okay, my thing was still in. Deathlessly I intone from paradise. Mehrunes the thief taker, Mehrunes Godsbury, Mehrunes the red arms that went up, Numantia, liberty. You had difficulties with the seconds, no specialties. You could choose your own toppings. It was like a buffet. Ooh. Were they the sweet kind or the savory kind of pancakes, or was it an option for like both? Deny not that these days shall come again, my Novidians. For as Mehrunes threw down League and cracked his face, declaring each of the 19 and 9 and 9 oceans free, so shall he crack the serpent crown of the Cyrodiils and make federation. Both? All will change in these days as it was changed in those. For with by the magic word Numantia's great rebellion rose up and pulled down the towers of Chimel, Garrick, and the Templars of the upstart were slaughtered, and blood fell like dew from the upper wards down to the lowest pits, where the slaves with maniacal faces took chains and teeth to their jailers, and all hope was brushfire. Your dawn listens, my lord. Let all the Orbrus know itself to be free. Mehrunes is come. There is no dominion save free will. Suns were riven as your legions moved from League to the hinterlands of Chill. A legion for each get, and Kuri was thrown down, and Jarf was thrown down, and Hormagail was crushed with cold salt, and forevermore called Hor. And so it shall be under the Gaim of the gates. Under the miles, Malbogie was thrown down, that old city of chains, slaked in newborn warmth and set free. Glag and Morglag were thrown down together in a single night of day, and shall it be again under the time of gates? Nothing but woe for Nirn, which has become the pit, and 7 curses on its drow. The Vermeil Nimok, but for it the Crusades would be as my Lord's creation. Set by the Gi, and do thou wilt, of no fetters but your own conscience. Know that your hell is broken, people of Orbris, and praise the Numantia, which is liberty. Thank you for the lurk, Lil Bitty. Okay. So, I've read the thing. His message within his writing, so only the enlightened ones could join him in the Mythic Dawn. I did. I read the books. I read all of the books. I even read them out loud. Unless I just need to kind of wait a day or something. I don't know. Alright, but let's fast travel to the Arcane University. And let's just stand here for 24 hours, because then we know it's tomorrow, because she did say come see us tomorrow. And I read the books, so I don't see how I can't progress the quest. Because the quest did tell me read the books. And I did that. Unless there's a... Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm not like 100% sure this is gonna work, but... Okay. Because I thought if I read it out that, like, it would, that would trigger it, but now I'm thinking, yeah. Now I'm thinking with my brain, and I'm just trying to figure out what it. So if I go G R E E N E N M. Okay. E M P E R O R. Okay, so Green Emperor. Green Emperor Way? W-H... Green Emperor Way where? T-O-W... E-R, so tower, T, where tower touch, E, okay, where tower touches. Where tower touches M-I D. Green Emperor Way where tower touches midday sun. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yes?
Green Emperor Way. I don't suppose there's street names. That's Green Emperor Way. So it's like... And then where tower touches midday sun. So tower. So am I looking for like someplace where it's like so midday sun leads me to believe something's happening at like at midday. Okay, so what's the time? Alright, we're gonna be waiting for a while. So if I go Because, yeah, we're in Green Emperor Way. Yeah, so where tower touches midday sun. Like, that's his tower, but is there something else? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh, is that a tower? That looks like a tower or something. Alright, so it's midday. So if I'm looking for something, it'd be now, wouldn't it? That looks like a thing. I followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone with the location of the Mythic Dawn shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. Okay, so there's the shrine. But that's also a new quest. So I'm going to not do any more of that quest. We're going to do Next of Kin. Or we're going to go and start it. So I need to go to Apple Watch. Let's... Although, is it even worth me, like, doing that? At the very least, I might head there. I don't think we're going to, like, go and necessarily do the quest, but I might head there anyway. Oh, I nearly made a big, huge mistake. Where's my horsey? I nearly made like a really big, huge mistake and just kind of jumped down there. That would have been painful and not smart. Alright, so we're going to take Horsey down. Because if we take Horsey, we can get to, like... You'll be resting for a bit. No problem, Rose. I appreciate the look. You have a good rest. Yeah, you sleep off those pancakes. Yeah, we're gonna go to Apple Watch. I guess I need to fight this thing. Hehehe. I might take those. Because I think that counts as like light armor, doesn't it? let's go to Apple Watch. Can I pet this Jake? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Hi. He's a good doggo. Oh, that was nearly a mistake.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
You can tell me where all of your children are.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list. Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
Okay. She's given me a document that lists the locations of all the members of her family. She thought I was the delivery person she hired to buy gifts for her children. I will instead use the list to find and slay each family member. I should start with Perennia herself. Then I must kill Matthias Draconis in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City, Andreas Draconis in the Drunken Dragon Inn, Sibella Draconis in Muck Valley Cavern, and Kalia Draconis in Castle Leowin. Okay. Okay, so Jake, if I get all stabby and try to and stab your missus and stab your owner, are you gonna get all bitey? Because you're a very cute doggo and I would like to not have to stab you. Okay. So I do intend to bring gifts to your children, but they will be gifts of my sword.
Hey, come on now! There's no need to get violent.
I was gonna try and run out without having to kill the doggo, but why did you run into my sword, doggo? It was an accident. I didn't mean to kill the doggo. I'm sorry. I'm a monster. Hey, so that's, yeah, Muck Valley Cavern. Drunken Dragon Inn. Castle Leowin. Alright. Let's start here. I'm gonna head there, but I'm not actually going to like do a thing. But let me grab Renegade a shout out.
What is it, citizen?
Speak.
Ooh. Okay, I might be able to just like get my way into his house from here. Alright. Let's save game. I'm going to save there. Okay. And I'm going to call it here for the night. So next stream, we will continue on with killing the members of this family. I like that all I had to do was say I'm here for her children, and like she's just like, oh, yeah. I must be like very, very persuasive. Okay, so let's see who we have to raid, because I'm gonna find someone awesome for us to raid. Okay, I know where I want to go. They've literally just gone live, and he sends raids to us all the time. But yeah, he's never live at a time where I get to raid him. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. We're gonna go raid Zombie. Zombie's doing some Pragmata. By the looks of things. So he is on his starting soon screen. As I said, he's just gone live. But Zombie is a W. I see him everywhere. I see him in a lot of streams. He's very supportive. He's very pro streamer. And yeah, I see him in multiple communities, and I see him pop by a bunch of your guys' streams as well. So we are going to go raid Zombie. I will be back Tuesday. So normally I wouldn't stream Sunday and Monday, but tonight was a makeup stream for the fact that I missed Thursday. So I will be back on Tuesday. We will have a game to check out, and then Final Fantasy X-2. We will continue and do more of that, more of the 100% playthrough. Let me grab you guys a raid message. Yeah, so you're gonna, if you're sub, there's gonna be 2 options there to pick from. If you're not, grab the first one. I will, as I said, I'll be back on Tuesday for Final Fantasy X-2, but we'll be starting off with another game. But I will likely see a bunch of you at some point tomorrow, or in other times as well. Okay, so let me grab the raid message myself first, because I need to actually remember to do that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Much love to you. Bye.
Hello? Who's there?
I just rescued you and now you're trying to hurt me? They appear to be twerking. They're twerking on roller skates sideways.